happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking?
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the New Orleans Saints. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 to the 24. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Try to snatch these pics when I blow my house down. And on the ground to the next town. They get mad when they get
65. Minshew going to look to throw it right away. Over the middle, complete. It's Cohen. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Minshew. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Here we go. Saturday Lions.
McCaffrey is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Now Young. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. and 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. 14, Giants 7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Their own 38-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. Now he's going to step up and run. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now they send a man in motion right. They go play action. Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They sort of did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In motion, Patterson. Young with it, 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he's going to be touched down short of the first. And it's 4th down coming up. These 2 teams all tied after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. It's Young at play action. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what?
Down the numbers. There he goes. Now look out. To the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 95 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
It's simple. Tipping the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We get down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Young to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down the left sideline. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To about the 40-yard line. The Saints had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints have moved down in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. We often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Made at the 36-yard line.
Throwing, Young. We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That was good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Young down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jamison Crowder. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Giants 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines because that won't field for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
There's simply no sense of wasting a great catch on that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now putting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Saints 21-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Young. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Young here, you can see changing the play. And they'll send the tight end in motion. take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now he's loose again. He's on his way. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Young. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's Young. And he's taken down here by the Saints. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third and long.
Now here's Young. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they go for it on fourth down. Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Go.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. 79 Bronco. Tracking 60.
Minshew sets to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tiger.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9. Out of the gun is Minshew. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Minshew. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is Connor running right. Sheds off the tackle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants 28.
ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Young quickly to the flat. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Young off the play fake. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Young to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Young, he's going to change it up. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
49, Giants 34.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Middle line. In on the tackle is the lineman, Perrion Winfrey. Here's a 2nd and 8. They try again with Cohen. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
19, shot.
And they'll run it here. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Giants 34.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
Second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Young. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards.
And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit.
So we'll see what Young and his guys can do here as they work up for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they'll go on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
That's pulled in by Wilson. And he is going to have the Saints first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Catch made right side by Wilson.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
64. Giants 42.
the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking to throw, Young. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Young to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Young going to move him around.
60 by 6. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
For a Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Now Minshew.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Saints tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good.
70. Giants 48.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Giants get a bit closer.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Patriots will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spend